for me personally, I feel this story is so important to tell because there's been so many stories about Michael that's been told, but it's never been from this point of view. It's never been this personal. It's never been, it's never showed those moments that people haven't seen or experienced the side of Michael before like that. So I feel audiences will be pretty surprised by what they'll discover when watching it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the young generation who didn't want maybe around when Michael was around in his heyday, get to experience him in a way that they don't even know because it's before Bad. And I think most young people know Michael from Bad on.
Right.
So to go back to Gary, Indiana, and to show Michael's journey, his trajectory to be the greatest entertainer of all time, I think it's really interesting how Thriller got made, how Beat It came to be, all these classic songs that everyone knows, but they maybe don't know the stories behind them. And I think his personal life, and you know, we had that scene in the movie where he says, "I want to be mysterious." If Haley's Comet came every week, you wouldn't look at it. And I think, you know, he was mysterious personally. I think to show the behind the scenes, a lot of people don't know that he lived at home with his mum and dad when he made Thriller.
Oh yeah.
Even just saying it sounds surreal, but he did. And I think showing the world that side of Michael and a point of view, as you said, that they've never seen before. And the goal was to, you know, not just show people what they can see on YouTube, and really give them an insight into this genius brain of his.
Jafar is like a gentle lion. You know what I mean? Like it's because you work so hard. The dancing, the singing, the acting, it's incredible what you did. It's incredible. You remember the first day?
Of filming?
Yeah.
I do.
I think was it bad?
Oh yeah, it was bad. And I remember just feeling that energy the night prior of what I needed to commit to pull off a performance like that, because Bad, to me, and just observing all of Michael's shows that...
Since you were 5, you said you used to watch.
Oh yeah, since probably earlier, but my earliest memory is watching Michael and on VHS tapes, Dangerous Tour, Bad Tour, repeatedly. It'd be that and a few films, but I'd just watch and try and mimic what I could at that time. But then having that conversation with Graham about what he's gonna do creatively with Michael and the type of story he wanted to tell, that inspired me to obviously want to be involved, but how can I capture Michael's essence in a way where he said I had it naturally, but I wanted it to be so specific with the gestures, the mannerisms, and the whole performance side of it's a different thing, and it's a different mindset. Like I'm off-stage Michael, then on-stage Michael's two different things, and I start to learn that, you know, in the process of understanding who he was behind the music. Day one, I just remember going on stage, and I could feel the energy of, you know, the set, and it was like there's a lot of momentum, but it was like we're finally here. And as soon as the music, you know, started, my mindset was like, I'm about to put on the best show I can possibly put on. And I just remember you, you know, coming, are you ready? Are you ready? And I had that smile and
400 people, audience.
Yeah.
How many extras did we have, Grant? 400 or 500 people?
400 or 500 extras.
Plus the crew?
plus the crew.
A few thousand people watching you.
It was loud in
They're
there.
all screaming Michael.
Yeah, they're all screaming.
Right.
Your very first day of shooting,
Special.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, that's the day I was like, wow, I couldn't believe you did that, you know.